Hello, I'm your host MB32 and today I have a 2v2 with Cyber against, against Toast Brute something underscore I think 2000 and Zachex. So I had this match in my stream. It was a bit more than a week I think, on my older streams. And essentially I decided to train a bit with my Stone Age. So I mainly played with Stone Age in this match, which is fine. There's nothing bad with that. I think that's interesting by its own. So you're gonna see some nice shenanigans with slingers, warriors, and yeah, that's about it. But it's gonna be a long one because it's not an easy one. The enemies actually fight against, and they gave a bit of a challenge. So maybe I spoiled a bit the end, but the way to get there is not easy at all. Okay, so we scout the map, and I noticed there's a large amount of food in this middle, which is very important because there is a lot of cows. Of course, they are guarded by 2 tigers, which, let's be honest, not to be underestimated. And don't forget that mammoth and cows. There's also a cow there. There's a lot of fish there, and a bit of fish here. If you think about it, there's not much food near my base, but there's a lot of food away from my base, somewhere in the middle between us. So we need to take this, or at least the mammoth and the boar and the fish. Yeah, there's food if you want it. You just need to find it. So what am I doing by 4 minutes? Well, I decided that making pits and slingers is a good choice. Now, what do you need to do in order to find out which is better, like slingers or macemen? Or, not macemen, slingers or warriors, because those two are the best options you have in the beginning of the game. So, well, I know that this is my opponent, or at least mirror to me, so he'll be in the same position in terms of food, unless he gets some random deers here and there. But as far as I see it, doesn't have any more food. He hasn't got anything to try and gather the mammoth and the boar and the fish, which will be extremely important. And also you can see that the wood is gonna be very limited very fast. And there's a tiger, so that's not gonna be easy at all. Now he decided to send his warriors to me. Problem is, for him there's too many animals. There's tigers, there's boars, there's 2 tigers there. It's animal selection. And my slingers, oh, there's a tiger. Oh my god, animal selection. Okay, so I still have a lot more than 30. So even if I did lose a few workers here, which actually I highly doubt, I don't see any corpses. Although it could be a last 1 maybe, or 2. No, nothing serious. I still have enough. Actually, let me check. What's the status with Cyber at this moment? So Cyber has decided to go and hunt a lot of food near his base, which means he can afford a lot of warriors. And he decided that his priorities are going to be pits. The problem is his opponent has not even started to go to the next stage. This damage is not gonna bother him. However, destroying this building will cost him 500 wood, which are definitely gonna make him behind. He has wood, he can support and more pits, and he can also support his food because he is gathering them from there without any warehouse, which is of course bad. I think he hasn't noticed that. But anyway, I came with my slingers to support him, and what do we get? Well, we have a lot of strength here. And now there are slingers from Toast Brute. He has 2000 food on his hands. I wonder how we got 2000 food. Well, I don't know how, but his worker count doesn't look. Wait, what? That's a lot of workers. Actually, too many workers. Where do you get so many workers? Well, I guess that answered it. That's 30 workers there. That's a lot. Anyway, the damage we did to him was nice. Delayed his wood a bit. But yeah, his food is very high. Not much damage at this moment. Maybe it will be better to just focus the temple and kill these workers. Because I was gonna cost him wood anyway, and that's easy wood. So what's going on in my base? I aged up. I'm making... Let me see my food status. I have no food and no wood. So I aged up. I have some workers gathering food here. Problem is... if I notice this and this, that'll be so easy for me. But I didn't. But I did get some food from the cows, which was pretty handy, I have to admit. But there are so many warriors. I need more food. And right now I'm attacking... Wait, is that Cyber with me? Yes. So me and Cyber are actually doing quite some damage to Zax at this moment. So Zax is not in any better position if you think about it. If you go to his perspective, he only has 19 workers. Not bad, not bad. I did damage quite a bit from him. And we still have the army inside, so he has to produce. And I managed to defend this, and I still have 5 pits on my hand. Not to be underestimated, that's a lot. I upgraded all of my workers to food, to make food from the wheat. I still have some amount of food. No, I don't. But I have one worker going in, going to build in the pier, which is going to be very handy. And now I see that Cyber has engaged with Maceman. Now remember, his opponent only has 2 more pits. After those pits, he will not be able to defend this. Well, you better destroy this pits first, you know. Anyway, he has quite an army. He's destroying the houses of Toothbrook. But Toothbrook has a population. His temple is heavily damaged, and he's getting assistance from his ally Zax. But unfortunately for him, I got my own slingers coming in, quite some number, going into the middle of his economy. That's gonna do quite some damage when his economy is already bad. So, what's going on with Zax? All of his wood here, all of this. He has so many workers, and they're gonna get damaged, and they're dying now. But the thing is, he has assistance. He has some army. He can defend this, no problem. But what about his ally? What about Zakex? Zakex has the warriors, right? Yes. He has some warriors here. Most of my singers will die. Slowly. And now he's making Asia archers. Now let me tell you something. In this new patch, slingers got an upgrade. They got buff, so now their damage is 10 if you get the slinger damage. Essentially 9 is their base damage, so the same thing as Asia archers. But the difference is slingers have more armor and higher accuracy, although lower range, but only by 20 range, so that's nothing significant. That's not gonna impair them by any means. So I have my group of slingers here. Try gathering them. I don't want to lose them, you know. It will be nice to keep them alive. So what is the plan? So now I see Toothbrook with his own archers. These are Europe archers, which are a bit stronger. I have 1 more damage, a bit more speed, higher armor. But even then, slingers are not weak. Now, how many slingers do I have here? Let me tell you, I have here almost 40! 40! Damn it, 40 slingers! This is not something to fight with Asia archers. Now I'm doing the circle of moving around, and I don't know if it works, but whatever it is, I'm killing a lot of slingers. Yep, killing a lot of archers, and I'm winning this. And he notices this now. And I'm bringing more and more slingers, and he's caught. Now he's caught. Now he has warriors coming in. I can still fight this. No more archers. And he might produce, but it's fine. He's gonna be blocked. Too many slingers. 21. It's gonna cost him all the food he has. He cannot support this army, right? Actually, I'm barely supporting this. Barely. But my army is still coming in. It's still pumping. Let's see. Zaket has the food. He has a pop. It needs to produce more than 4 from each of these buildings. If I destroy these 4 buildings, he will be screwed. Anyway, all of my slingers are going in, trying to stop his food production. And my slingers are trying to come into the position where I can do damage. Well, maybe not. I'm in the wrong position, but I'm delaying his eco. He has no more food supply, but his archers are doing the damage. Toothbrook is coming to assist in the right timing as well, because his ally has no food. He cannot do anything, cannot produce workers like this, cannot produce boats like this. His eco is looking rough. And I have more slingers on the border, just waiting for my command. And now I'm producing warriors in my base. Why is that? Why is that? Simple, I'm producing warriors, the massive amount of warriors. And my goal is simple, come in and destroy this elder house. We're talking about age and elder house. They're not, they don't have a lot of HP, not a lot of armor. They will not last for a long time. They will die fast. However, my ally Cyber is sneaky. He got to medieval. He went West Asia, and you know what that means. The spam is here and Sipak are here. No, it's Mamluk. The massive Mamluks against the Bronze Age opponent. This is an overkill. And yeah, 7 Sipak. Actually, I think that's 6. Yeah, that's 6. 6 Sipak it only needs, and the opponent decided to quit the game while I'm here attacking his ally Zakix. With my roughly, I don't know, 30 warriors remaining. Problem is he has workers repairing, and they are repairing, indeed they are repairing. So I believe he will live to see another day, but for how long? For how long? Well, apparently a long time, because he has quite in store. Problem is, can he survive against a Sipak? Macemen deal quite some damage. In principle, they can penetrate through the Sipak. And yeah, quite some damage. Quite some damage there. The Sipak actually dying. But our problem is, I'm coming to attack again, and the Sipak are strong. And the opponent, I believe, decided to throw in the towel when he saw my towers. Push in, and those towers are not to be underestimated. And yeah, more and more are being gathered. Eventually I'll just push in more. So yeah, it's a good teamwork from both, it's a good teamwork from both players. Good teamwork from the opponent team. Yeah, definitely had a good fun with this match. And I learned a lot about how to utilize slingers. I should have focused the pits early on though. Destroy the pits will give me a huge advantage, because my opponent has no other way to make slingers or warriors. So you have to just use Asia units, which are not enough. Not enough at all. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to my channel, liking, commenting, and all the good stuff. Alright, see ya.